Hello everybody out there. So for today's video, I kind of wanted to do a little mini rant. I don't know how helpful these videos actually are sometimes, but hopefully today's gives you some perspective and also gets this off of my chest so we kind of get two things done for the price of one. So the idea of the actual title of the video kind of ties into the video, obviously, which is that you can only choose one, because I truly believe that every day that you wake up, you get to make a choice on one of two things. Ergo, you can only choose one. So when you wake up every single day of your life, I believe that you have a choice. You can either be a light or you can be a black hole. Now, a light obviously is spreading light and positivity, and a black hole, as in, you know, science in the real world, sucks in light, sucks in everything else, and is just a fucking negative space, and is just sucking in all the light and not giving anything else back into the universe. So I think in humanity, we have a lot of people, and this is where, like, I hate to give, like, the hard truth, but I'm going to give people the hard truth because I told you in a video a long time ago I'd give you the hard truth bucket more often than not. I feel like for the vast majority of people, they are stuck in the mind space, the head space of the black hole mentality. They're not choosing to be a light, they're choosing to be a black hole, and they're sucking in other people's light, and they're not putting anything else out positive back into the universe. And unfortunately, there's less people who are choosing to be light and put out positive vibes, doing positive things, improving their lives, improving the lives of people around them. So, does this mean I think that the world's dog shit? No. Does it mean that I think everyone's dog shit? No. Does it mean that I think that there are a lot of people out there that don't know how to direct their energy in a positive way and be more positive people? Yes. Does it mean I think people are bad, like actual, like just bad people? No. I think overwhelmingly people deep inside of them are good human beings. I think they're always going to be shitty people, but the vast majority are good people. But I think unfortunately our energy and our vibes that we put out in the universe we're not consistently choosing to be lights, we're consistently choosing to be black holes and sucking in light and sucking in positivity instead of putting anything else back out in the universe. So how does this kind of break down and what does it actually look like? So kind of like had this analogy that I gave earlier today, which is why I wanted to really do this video, because it was like, this is how I really feel about the world we live in. So I truly feel like most people feel negative about parts of their lives. They're not happy with their marriage, they're not happy with their kids, their jobs, what they did in the past, what they're going to do in the future. They're just not completely happy or solidified people. So instead of putting out positive vibes, how can you do that if you're not happy with everything going on in your own little bubble and in your own life? So instead of putting out those positive vibes, they're putting out negative vibes and they're sucking in the positive vibes. And again, they're not putting that back out in the universe. So what does that look like in an average day, average person's life? What that really looks like is that's the reason why a lot of people go out and drink all the time, or drink on the weekends, or do recreational drugs, or I guess not even recreational drugs, just regular fucking like crazy shit drugs like fucking meth and heroin. It's the reason why people go party. So reason why people go on vacations. It's the reason why people go to sporting events. It's the reason why people follow sports so like avidly and like are in like sports leagues. It's why people play D&D like in groups, or I guess not D&D in groups, but like they play like video games. That's all they do with their free time, because they are utilizing all these different outlets to distract them from the reality that they're not completely happy with their life. And it gives them that little bit of positive vibrance into the world that they're putting out there in that moment of doing this, because it's literally distracting them from the reality that they have shit they don't want to deal with. It's not positive in their life, and they're not putting out like good positive vibes on a regular basis. And it sounds kind of negative because it sounds like, oh, you're saying that if we're doing this, that we're not being positive people, we're not putting out positive vibes. No, what I'm saying is, for a lot of people, those are easy outlets to avoid having to confront the fact that they're not in a positive mind space and they're not putting out positive vibes, that they actually are living a black hole life. So it's an easy way to distract yourself from the reality of what's going on and what you're really living with every single day, because obviously you're feeling positive in those moments, you're doing those things, and you're distracting yourself from having to like actually confront this shit over here. So the reason why I said you can only choose one is because at the end of the day, you have to make a choice. And you really have to choose, do I want to be positive today? Do I want to be a positive light, or do I not? I really don't feel like there's a middle ground. There's no like, oh, I'm trying to be positive, or I'm kind of positive. No, I think if you're saying those things, in reality, you're still in the black hole mentality. You're still sucking up people's happiness. You're not putting out positive vibes. if people really stopped and like looked around, like really take a look around the world we live in, like I said this at the beginning, but the vast majority of people are in a negative mind space, are putting out negative vibes, are not really positive and happy people. But the thing is this world would completely change if we could get more and more people to be in this positive mind space. If we get more and more people to understand like that we need to be positive, we have to put out positive vibes, and then at the end of the day, it's really a choice. And I know a lot of people are going to say like, well, is it really a choice to have this going on or this going on? But I'm telling you, it's literally a choice at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, you can make a choice to be positive. You can make a choice to be a light in other people's lives, regardless of what's going on with your life. You control the shit that you can control. And I kind of touched on this in the ideal mind state video. You can control what you can control. So control that shit. Take care of that shit. Run that. But the stuff you can't control, the things that you can't change, it is what it is, man. Like, you gotta let it go, let it ride, and focus on what you can do, what you can control, and being positive and putting that out there. And I'm telling you, if people would make the choice, if people would take the challenge, let's call it a challenge. People love challenges, a 30-day challenge. Let's call it a 30-day challenge. If for 30 days, try this. Just please try it. For 30 days, have it on like a fucking sticky note, on a whiteboard, I don't care. First thing you see in the morning, I'm gonna be positive today. And do that every day for 30 days and make that a point of like, the most important point of like your life for the next 30 days. Like, I'm not saying if you're religious or you're married or have kids, like just fuck all that shit. What I am saying though is making it a point to remember that throughout the day is that you're going to be a positive light. You're choosing to be positive, and you're going to put out positive energy and positive vibes. And I'm going to keep saying fucking positive into this universe. And whether that means with your wife, your kids, your relationship, your, I don't know, significant other, whatever you want to call it, you are more loving, more positive, more kind, more words of affirmation, just treating them better, being more thoughtful with all those relationships, including friends and family as well. When you go to work, you're more positive, you have a better energy, you interact with your coworkers, your boss in a better way, you interact with customers in a better way, or whatever you want to call them. Maybe you don't interact with customers at all, it doesn't matter. The way you interact with your coworkers, your bosses, whoever it may be. Same thing when you go out. You go to a grocery store, you go to a restaurant, you go to a fucking bowling alley, movie theater, I don't care what you're doing, I don't care if it's COVID, I don't give a shit. You go to the gym. The people you talk to at the gym, whether it's someone at the front desk, someone checking you out, someone selling you a movie ticket, you smile, you be nice, you be positive, you try and be thoughtful about their day, you be sincere when you engage with them, because you're going to engage with them because you're putting out positive energy and light into this world, even if it's just for a little second. You're just thinking about someone else and brightening their day before thinking about yourself and what's going to make you happier. And this is another video tie-in. It goes back into another video that I've done before too, which is the whole shopping cart test, which is the whole thing where I said, a lot of times I will walk the shopping cart all the fucking way back up to the front of the store because I'm thinking about somebody else before myself. I'm trying to brighten somebody's day or make someone's day this much better by spreading a little bit more positivity and light and being a little bit more thoughtful about everyone else around me and trying to brighten their day. It's the same thing. Today, walked into Target. Didn't have to say shit, but the guy who greeted me at the door was like, I was shocked he greeted me, but maybe it's because I made eye contact and tried to smile because I'm trying to like do this myself, like 100%. Was like, what do you say? Like, how's it going today? Let me know if you need anything. And I was like, thank you very much. Hope you're having a great day. And I didn't say it just like this because like that's a little bit too much. But just the fact that I said that, his face brightened up like, oh shit, someone actually responded to me. Because it's still fucking COVID time. And number two, just someone was being genuinely nice. So I'm telling you, my challenge to you is for 30 days. Just for 30 days, try and choose every day to be a light. And it's not always going to be easy. There are going to be days where bad shit happens or something bad happens at work or your kid pisses you off or your significant other's being an asshole. It's going to happen. But choosing to view these things as things that they are what they are, you're going to work through it, you're going to grow from it, but it's not going to ruin your day, it's not going to put you in a bad mood for the next hour, it's going to take 5 minutes out of your life, 20 minutes out of your life, and you're going to get over it, and you're going to be back you're going to go back to being positive again. And I'm telling you, try this for 30 days, and I guarantee you that you will improve your relationships. You will improve the dynamics that you have in your social circles, whether it be with your friends, family, work, people you see at the fucking grocery store, the corner store, whatever, I don't care. All these things will change, and the way people interact with you will change. If you go to the gym and you're super positive and you're having a quick conversation, giving two shits about the person checking you in, do that for 30 days, and let's say you see them 20 days out of the 30, dude, by the end of that month, they're gonna be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. They're just gonna shoot the shit with you more than likely. Because of the fact that you've been giving them the time of day to be a positive fucking light in someone's life who no one else does that. No one else is gonna give them 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 seconds of their day to be a positive light, and you are someone that's doing that. And I am telling you, do it for 30 days and you will see crazy shit change in your life and change in the life of people around you. And it's this trickle-down effect, not fucking Ronald Reagan's trickle-down effect or Obama's trickle-down effect. I'm talking about real-world change trickle-down effect. Because if you are a positive light, you're spreading more light into people's lives around you, they are actively going to pick that up, because most people, as I said, are black holes. They're going to suck a lot of that up. But eventually they're going to be like, fuck, this dude's always in a good mood. So now I'm going to be in a good mood when I see him or I'm around him, or I'm going to pick up on his vibes. And that is going to slowly build over time. And that's what I'm kind of getting at, is like, if more people were aware of this and more people brought this into their everyday lives and actually utilized it, it would be a trickle-down effect where not only are you brightening someone's day, and eventually it's going to start brightening their day more consistently in a larger way, but in addition to, it's going to cause actual change where more and more people, it's literally just a fucking trickle-down effect, are going to be positively impacted by people being positive lights in their life. And I know this is a really weird rant, and I know it's kind of different than what I normally talk about, but it was something today that someone brought up to me, that I was saying that I'm back on like this path of like this positivity, this positive mindset, and being a light. And that even when there's negative shit going on in my life, like whether it's health stuff, because like my heart has not been happy for the past God knows how long, and I've been to the doctor, I'm gonna keep going to the doctor, I have another doctor's appointment. I can't control it. All I can control is being a positive person and hopefully touching other people's lives with my positivity and my light. And that's what I'm going to challenge you all to do for 30 days, is just, for the love of fucking God, just try it, wake up, be that person, make that choice, and just live it, do it, be positive, be a light. Like I'm telling you, like, it will change shit in your life. It'll change you, because you're going to be like, oh shit, like this is how I want to be all the time. It feels better. I'm going to confidently tell you that it feels better to be a positive person. And I'm going to tell you one more thing, like one more little tidbit of like my thought process on this, which I think goes a little bit maybe too deep into psychology, but I don't fucking care. If you really think about it, like really think about this for 5 seconds, challenge yourself to be this positive light. Challenge yourself to do it. Why? Because if you look around, like I said at the beginning of the video, look around, man, look around. There's so much negative fucking energy in this world. There's so many negative people, so much negative shit. There's war and poverty and starvation and all this crazy shit, man. So if you think about the challenge that faces you being a positive light, it can be very overwhelming. It's like, well, fuck, like, why am I going to do this because I can't change the world? Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. The more people that challenge themselves to be a positive light, the more people that challenge themselves to treat other people that they don't know, that they do know better, and spreading more positivity, that is how big fucking world change happens. Because it just takes one person spreading to more people and changing it. And that's what motivates me to keep being this way. I want to be positive. I want to be happy. I don't want to feel negative and down. No shit. But I am motivated by the fact that I know that most of the people I'm going to see for the rest of the day aren't going to be like this. So my hope is that I can motivate them or inspire one more person to be like, well, fuck, I want to be a positive person. I want to be a light. I want to be like that guy. Fuck, what's he taking? What's he on? What's he doing? And that's one of those things that motivates me. So I would challenge you for 30 days to try this. This is what I have. I'm done with this rant, but I would, again, please just try it. Just try it. Give me a month of your time. And it's not even that much. I'm not even asking for that much, but just give me a month of your time. So, the whole goal of this channel and goal of doing all this stuff is to directly impact 100 million people's lives in small ways and in big ways. Whether that's small, like brightening someone's day, big, like changing a kid's career path or life direction through greater than careers, or if it's somewhere in the middle by improving someone's relationship with their friends, family, significant other, whoever it may be. But that is the initial goal. It is the greater than movement. That is what we are here for. That is what we are about. We are trying to change lives and bring more positivity and more light and less black hole shit to this world. So if you got anything out of value, I can't ever do this ending. If you get any value or got any value out of this video, I would ask you to please share it. If you want to like and subscribe on YouTube or Twitch or where, God knows where else, thank you. I appreciate the support, but I'm telling you, I like people sharing this stuff. If it's helpful or if it'll help somebody else, whether you share it directly, tag them, because then more people get to see content that could actually positively impact their lives and change their lives sooner than later. So again, that's what I would ask, is if you can please share it. I would greatly appreciate it. Tag, share it. It's all the same. I would greatly appreciate it. That is what we are trying to do. I don't want to be generic. I don't want to spit bullshit. I won't and I don't edit these videos. You watch them on live. They're the same on live as they are on YouTube. I'm not touching anything, because the whole point is to be authentic, to not be like everybody else on YouTube, to not be like all these other people that are about this movement or doing this or this change or whatever. This is authentic. This is real. This is real change, real world stuff that's going to positively impact not only my city of San Antonio, my state of Texas, this country we live in, this world as a whole. That is the plan. That is the goal. So thank you for everyone who watched the live stream. Thank you for everyone who watches on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. I am going to open the floor up to answering questions on Facebook Live and Twitch. So if you have any questions about this topic or any other topic, you can feel free to ask them now. If you don't want to ask them live, you are more than welcome to drop them on YouTube, Facebook, DM me, whatever. I love answering questions. I want to help people improve their lives or give perspective that maybe can help you improve your situation. That is the whole point of me doing this. So I'm going to open up to live questions. Thank you again for everyone watching. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And for everyone on the YouTube channel, the YouTube friends out there, thank you guys. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys real soon.